What's going on? So, I wanted to talk about Final Fantasy VII First Soldier being shut down in January. Personally, I enjoyed this game. I liked it. I played it a decent amount, mostly with a Xbox controller Bluetooth to my phone, with my phone being casted to my TV. Uh, so there's a lot of steps there. I think most people agree that it being mobile is probably what killed it the most. Mobile gaming, to me personally, is a no-go. I don't like it. It's just having the buttons like flat on the screen is weird, and I don't know. It's just me. I would much rather have a controller with actual buttons on it. So let's go over the Game Informer article and see what they say and see what Square Enix has officially said. And then we'll go from there. We'll talk about stuff as I read. Final Fantasy VII, The First Soldier, the mobile multiplayer battle royale game, is being shut down in January. The news comes a month shy of the game's one-year anniversary, having launched for iOS and Android November 2021. Square Enix states that it feels it has not delivered the experience it aimed for, so it will begin winding down service starting today. A roadmap at the game's website lists a 3-step sunsetting schedule. Today you can no longer purchase Shinra credits from the shop, but you can still spend the credits you own until the game shuts down. On November 1st, support for non-English localization ends, meaning text will only be displayed in English moving forward. And on January 11th, First Soldier goes offline for good. Big sad. It is with heavy hearts that we are announcing the end of service for Final Fantasy VII First Soldier. We will be ending service at 7 UTC on January 11th, 2023. Despite all our efforts to bring you the regular updates with fresh and exciting content, we haven't been able to deliver the experience that we were hoping to, and that you all deserve. So we made it an extremely tough decision to end service for Final Fantasy VII First Soldier. We would like to thank you for supporting us over the past year. Although there is only a little less than 3 months until service ends, we will continue to make updates during this time. So we hope you will continue to enjoy First Soldier until the very end. First Soldier was revealed in February 2021 alongside other mobile Final Fantasy RPG Ever Crisis. We'll talk about that in a moment because this could affect that possibly. Third-person Battle Royale took place before the events Final Fantasy VII's pit 75 players against each other as soldier candidates. In addition to using firearms, players wielded magic and even summons. Square previously stated the First Soldier was an attempt to attract a wider fan base to the Final Fantasy VII universe while giving existing fans a new way to enjoy its mythos. Great attempt, but should have been on Steam at least. I mean, there should have been something other than mobile. That's what sucks. I really think that's what mostly killed this game, because it's such a unique battle royale. Like, you have the swords, you got your close combat stuff, and then you have your guns, of course. It's nothing different than like Fortnite or whatever. But what made it cool was you had magic. You could throw out spells, and they could like either be assisting spells, like you had Cure, you had Arrow, which would throw you up in the air and get you in other locations, which is pretty dope. Then you had like Fire and Ice and stuff like that, which did different things. And then you had summons that you could summon in the game to fight with you. Or you could fight enemies in the game, like PvE, and even fight summons in the game. Super cool. The mobile, man. I really feel like that's what mostly killed it. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time Square published multiplayer game gets the axe this year. Babylon's Fall, Platinum Games' live service action RPG, is also being shut down in February, less than a year after its ill-received launch. While the First Soldier is going away, plenty of Final Fantasy VII content is on the pipeline. As previously mentioned, Ever Crisis remains on a docket, and Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion releases in December. That is in 2 months to this day. Cannot wait for that. Rebirth follow-up to Remake is scheduled to launch sometime next winter. With Ever Crisis also being an only mobile game, I hope that they see this as, we should maybe like port it over to Steam consoles possibly. It would do better. I personally do not want to play Ever Crisis on my phone. Only on my phone. Like, it should be cool, whatever, play whatever in between walking or waiting in line and stuff, but like, I'm not trying to sit here at my desk or on my couch and play a game that's mostly story driven. Granted, it is all old stories, but except for the Sephiroth part. There's supposed to be a Sephiroth part that is his origin or whatever. I don't want to have to listen to that on my phone or headphones or whatever. It's weird to me. I'd rather have my controller, mouse, keyboard, whatever, play it on my computer, big screen. Like I said, mostly when I played Ever Crisis or First Soldier, it was Bluetooth my controller to my phone and then cast my phone to my TV. Didn't touch the phone after that. It just sat beside me as I played. I hope that they do that, and I hope that they see this as a L and decide to make Ever Crisis for Steam at the very least. Square Enix hasn't revealed any plans to release the title on any platform other than iOS and Android. No, please don't do that. I know mobile gaming over in Japan and stuff like that is huge. I was reading an article on this. By like, I think 2025, mobile gaming in the U.S. is suspected to be like 1 in every 5 people, or it was 5 out of every 10 people will be mobile gamers. Now, that's a loose term because people who play Candy Crush are essentially mobile gamers. But I don't think we should be getting AAA games on mobile devices exclusive. And I would almost consider Ever Crisis AAA game, but I wouldn't put it in the same category as like Bejeweled or Candy Crush or Farmville. You know, all that stuff. It's definitely its own thing, and it should be games like that should be multi-platform. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you want Ever Crisis to only be on mobile? I kind of feel like most people don't want that, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm in the minority on this one. All right, I'm gonna go play some First Soldier till it's gone forever. Okay. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.